I don't want to have to try to get a girl. Like if I meet a girl, I just have to be me.
Yeah.
And she can take it or leave it.
That's an issue a lot of guys have, right? So they simp. They fucking spend all their money on their girls.
Yeah, they try to please.
Dude, I don't like considering how much money I make and how much money I spend on girls. It's like I am a cheap little Indian man. Like I remember. You know what? One of my ex-girlfriends, I did spend about all my money taking her around the world to travel with me. But that was like a personal decision. It's not because I had to. It's not because I want to. It's not because I was simping for her. It's just the fact that I wanted her to be with me while I'm traveling. And I knew that if I don't spend the money, we're going to have to break up. Because like she'll have to move back home and she won't travel with me. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of guys will spend all their money on girls coming from a place of neediness and simping, trying to impress her.
Yeah.
Versus
it never works.
No, it doesn't work because it just makes the girl lose respect for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It honestly just makes the girl lose respect for you. Versus like when I find girls trying to, like for example, when that girlfriend would, because I think she thought I was just like spending all my money to simp for her. And I'll make it very clear I'm not simping for you. And if you like act up or try to use me or gold dig me, I'm going to drop you like that. Like I call girls out on being gold diggers.
Yeah.
If my girlfriend's being a fucking gold digger, dude, I will call them the fuck out. I swear to God. If I ever have a girlfriend who I think in any way, shape, or form is trying to gold dig me or trying to get me to pay for everything or trying to like, spend all the money on everything, I literally call them out on it. And I'm like, no, you got to pay for me.
If I spend money on the girl, it's kind of like a form of appreciation.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you won this. It's like it's like a reward for being awesome.
Yeah.
Being an awesome person.
Yeah. Or just like because you care about them, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or like I don't know, like here's a good example of this. Whenever I'm buying myself food, anyone I'm with, I buy them food too. I buy you food all the time. You know what I mean? Anytime you're hanging out with me, right? My roommate always buying food. If I'm with a girl, I pretty much if I'm ordering myself food because I'm hungry, and because I only Uber Eats, I don't cook. Like if I cooked, I'd probably cook them food. Because I don't cook, I just Uber Eats. I Uber Eats like 2-3 times a day. And so like I spent last month $2,000 on Uber Eats. like actually, pretty fucked up. But I don't cook, right? So I spent $1,000 a month on Uber Eats. Too. And I will, and I'm not even saying do this. I'm just saying I'm a lazy fuck and I don't cook. And I cook, if I did cook it, it's not good. And so I just Uber Eats. And so the whole point I make is I Uber Eats a lot. And I'll always order girls' food with me. Or if I'm at a restaurant, if I invite a girl out, like, okay, cool. Like, cause you're here, I'll invite you food. You know what I mean? But, even back in the day, man, when I was fucking broke as shit, I wouldn't pay for anything for girls at all. Like, even if, I wouldn't Uber Eats back then. But even if I was like buying myself food, I wouldn't buy girls food at all, ever. You know what I mean? Or like, maybe I would, but it'd be like McDonald's and it'd be like a $1 chicken burger or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
I'm terrible at that.
Yeah. It's trippy. It's weird how like money affects relationships. And
I like sending girls on an Uber pool home.
Yeah, no, dude, I used to do that all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
In my head,
I do
it's
that
like,
now.
Yeah. Like they usually get pissed at me and I'm like,
oh, what the fuck?
Yo, I don't even take Uber myself.
Dude, that's the thing.
I Uber pool all the time.
I used to Uber pool girls back when Uber pool was a thing pre-COVID. And I had girls get upset. And in my head, I'm like, why the fuck is this girl upset at me calling it Uber pool? Because like, I walk instead of Uber because I don't like spending money on Ubers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, this girl's mad that I'm calling her fucking Uber. I'm like, all right, pay for yourself. I'll tell her that. I'm like, all right, cool. You don't like pay, like, you know what I mean? But then you also don't like piss off the girl. They get pissed off.
Yo, there's one time I took a girl to A&W and I have the coupon app. She wanted a veggie burger and it wasn't on the coupon because she was vegan.
Oh shit.
I'm like, that's not on the coupon because I don't know, like we're both cheap. It's not I didn't have money. It's just like I ate so much takeout that I have to like be smart about it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not that I was broke. It was just like,
I don't know, man. I make so much money now. I don't think about it anymore. I used to do the same shit though. You know what I mean? I still do the buy one get one free. Like, you know what's fucked up?
No, straight up because you get like double.
Dude, early this year, so this is during COVID lockdowns, early this year, I remember I had a girl over and I'm trying to remember who this was. All I remember is I had a girl over and like sometimes when I'm ordering food for the girls, I don't know if they're even self-aware or if they just think I'm rich or if it's a shit test. It's one of the three, okay? Either they're not self-aware or they spend a lot of money on food themselves or they're shit testing me, or they just think I'm rich, or they think I'm just gonna buy them whatever the fuck they want. But I remember like there's girls who would like go on my Uber app and they would add everything. They're just like adding everything. Like they just like buy like $50 worth of shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So I would literally just go back and like delete the items. I would just like go back and like, and they'd be like, did you order? I'm like, yeah, I ordered it. But I didn't. Cause like, I didn't want to spend more than like $20 and they were like $50 worth of food. And it's like, cause it's, dude, in my head, it's like a random Tinder girl I haven't hooked up with.
Yeah.
She doesn't fucking deserve it. And if she's taking my phone, like buying whatever the fuck she wants, she can go fuck herself.
That's why when it comes to dates, I want to keep it as cheap as possible because I don't want to invest in someone I don't know.
Bro, of course not.
Like, what the fuck?
I think it's delusional. When I see guys spending a lot of money on a date, now I do now only because I might have money now, and I always regret it. Like I have dates where I spend $100 and I don't even hook up with a girl.
No
and I'm like, what the fuck?
There are a lot of cultures in the world where like girls expect you to pay for them.
Delusional.
Like I fucking hate it. Like
it's delusional. It's
like
fucking the whole concept of taking a girl on a first date and spending a lot of money, in my opinion, is fucking delusional. Do you really think that like? Do these guys think they're gonna spend $150 on a fucking first date just for the girl to not hook up with you?
Yeah.
And it's like
it actually works the opposite. It's like
it makes the girls not like you.
Yeah.
She doesn't respect you after.
Yeah.
Now
it's
you're just
either
like
that
some weirdo.
or I don't know. Like they'll just feel like guilty about like you just like buying, and then like they think that you're trying to just like have sex with them.
Yeah. It feels like you're paying for pussy.
Yeah,
almost,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's like for me, it's like I don't know you yet. Like the reason why like I want to meet up with you because I want to get to know you to see if I like you. And what, like I'm gonna buy dinner?
Dude, I you know what? I buy girls dinner after we're already hooking up or after we're already dating. It's like my general rule of thumb. Is like I don't buy girls shit until after we're hooking up.
I like buy stuff on the second date.
So you know what though? Because like one thing I do like doing is like Tinder dates. And we just like I just Uber Eats myself food and then I like get them whatever they want. So I usually do. That's why I do the buy one get one free. Because it's like I'm buying myself food anyway. Do you want anything?
Yeah.
On me. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm just being generous. I'm not simping for you. It's like, oh, it's 8 p.m. It's about dinner time. That's why I buy myself food anyway. I don't like to eat alone. I'll buy you food.
That's why for first dates, I love like either getting coffee, bubble tea, or just like one drink at a bar or something like that. And if I'm buying one drink, you know, it's whatever. What
fuck off.
$7.
That's right. It's fuck all.
Yeah, it's like nothing. So yeah, like that's the most I'd invest on a first date. Like I'm not gonna pay like $60.
Even then, I don't like it. Well, no, the thing is, if you do Uber Eats, you do the buy one, get one free. Usually, like, I swear to God, you can get $20.
Yeah.
In Toronto, you could pretty much get like a 2-for-1 meal and like eat really gourmet shit, including the delivery fee and everything.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
But even then, that adds up because, dude, we'd literally go like a week on like, we'd go on like 5 dates a week.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, it does add up. So anyway, back to that story. So like, there's a girl who like just added a bunch of shit to like, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like the audacity of some random girl, like seriously, what the fuck? Like you didn't think you just go on my phone and just order, like, bro, you know what it is? A lot of these girls expect a lot because other guys don't set the fucking boundary. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm buying you food, and like, oh, cool. But I can just get whatever I want from this guy.
I've had girls tell me that they appreciate that I told them. Let's say if I do get dinner with a girl and I tell her that we're gonna split. I've had multiple girls tell me that they appreciate that because like. Okay, or maybe it's just that like these girls just want to be independent. They want to feel independent.
Yeah, they want to feel independent. That's what it is.
So they're like, oh my God, I appreciate you asking for me to split the bill. By the way, this one girl is also like, she like owned like 3 clinics and shit. Like she's very independent. She's like she doesn't want like
dude, especially girls like that, girls who have money. Yeah. Especially if they have more money than you. Exactly. Get them to fucking buy you shit. They want to.
I do that.
They want to. By the way, just side note, I get girls to buy me shit all the time. Dude, I fucking get girls to buy. I don't need them to. And here's the issue. Here's the issue I have, okay? I didn't have money growing up. I didn't really have money until like 3 years ago. Maybe like 4 years ago, 5 years ago is when I kind of started making money. You know, I started making okay money, just enough to get by. 3 years ago, I started making like really good fucking money. So essentially the past 1,000 days, I've been making bank. I've been making fucking mad money. I've been making really fucking good money. And so I feel bad inviting girls out and not paying for shit. But it's not because I feel obligated or because I feel like I need to do that to get them to fucking like me. Because before 3 years ago, anytime I was hanging out with a girl, I'd usually get them to split. So like if I go out for drinks, I would usually try to get girls to pay for the shit. And I remember you were really good at this. Like you would always get girls to pay for stuff. But I would usually get girls to split it 50-50 with me. So if I were to go to like a liquor store, I would just like tell the girls like, hey, do you have like $5 for this like $10 bottle of wine? Or if we're out for dinner or whatever, like they buy their own shit, I buy my own stuff. Yeah. By the way, I still do that. When I'm at restaurants, just so you know, I swear to fucking God, if I go to a restaurant with my girlfriend, I get her to buy her own thing.
Yeah.
Now,
or if it's drinks, I sometimes tell them, hey, pay for this round. I'll pay for the next round.
That works. That works.
Yeah. Just like we'll take turns.
You know what's crazy though? It's like when I'm out with my guy friends, I'm more likely to pay for my guy friends than for girls.
100%.
Like I'm literally more likely
They
to pay
deserve
for
it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like my friends have had my back through thick and thin. And so like oftentimes when I'm out like at dinners and stuff all the time, man, I would always get the bill. You know what I mean? Like it's usually, it depends where I'm at or what kind of restaurant it's at or like how expensive it is. But usually if it's like let's be real, dude, if I'm just going to like grab a quick bite, it's fast food, it's cheap, I usually get it. You know what I mean? Now, funny enough, if it's a girl I'm hooking up with or if it's a girl I am like consistently hooking up with or girl I'm dating, okay, I'll probably grab the bill. But it depends again, man. Like sometimes I'll be at dinner. I'm like, I remember.
Depends how much you like her.
It depends how much I like her. Yeah. I was out with my main chick. We went on an airplane. We like flew this random fucking airport in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of Ontario, and we're at the restaurant. And when the bill came, I just like act quiet to see what she does. And like I could get the bill, but I want to see what she would do. And she got mine. I'm like, oh cool, thanks, babe. You know what I mean? And so like I think we should definitely normalize girls paying their fair share. At least 50-50.
Go feminism.
No, straight up. But like, I have my general philosophy is you should only pay for girls after you're hooking up. And not even every single time. Not even every single time. Like, just because she hooked up with you doesn't mean you have to pay all this shit.
The only time I would pay for a girl before hooking up is if I can tell that she's really poor.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing.
If she's like a student.
Pretty much the same thing. Yeah.
And like she like took the street, like an hour streetcar here.
It also depends. It depends.
It's like I just feel bad. Like I just want to be generous.
When I was in Mexico,
we make so much money.
When I was in Mexico, dude, I would fucking pay for everything for girls during COVID. I had my income cut by 90%. But in Mexico, regardless, in their local currency, I don't want to
say poor, but like let's say broke.
Yeah, like
I want to call anybody poor.
Dude, when I was a student, I was fucking broke, right? So like, I think this student mentality is just being broke because it's not like you don't have like student loans in your bank account. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just a rich kid or something. But like, I had a bunch of money sitting in my fucking checking account when I was a student, and I don't know where it came from. I think it was like OSAP money or something like that, just sitting around my bank account. But I wouldn't use it. You know what I mean? I had like a broke mentality. In my head, I was like, fuck, like I don't have a job, I don't have an income. So I'm not gonna spend money that like is just in my bank account that I'm supposed to be using for school, right? And so, yeah, like versus now, like again, when I was in Mexico during COVID, I was paying for everything of any girl I hung out with because the Ubers were like $2.
Yeah.
But the average income was $1 an hour for a local Mexican. Right? So it's like, dude, literally in my head, I'm like, me spending $1 on these girls is the equivalent of me spending like $15. So I remember I had a date, and this is a one-time thing. No, 2 times. I had one date that I spent like $50 on, maybe like $80 Canadian. And then another date where I spent like $100 on the girls in Mexico. But the average date, I spent $2 on Uber and then like $10 on food. You know what I mean? And it was nothing for me. For them, it was a lot of money. You know what I mean? And so I was willing to do that.